everybody, this is Blake, Creative Metalworks. I just want to show you a little bit of progress I got going on tonight, and also from the beginning of when I started TIG welding. Let's start with the beginning, which is really bad. As you can see, really bad. There's a couple in there that I had left over from previous times when I got a little better. But as Jody at weldingtipsandtricks.com would say, looks like Fido, and I would have to agree with them. So yeah, that's pretty bad. I moved on to Schedule 10, where you can see was also absolutely pretty much terrible. Not great at all, not any good penetration. It looks everything just kind of bubbling up and just nastiness. Did a lot of reading, got a little better. My coloring got better, consistency got better, and you can see that that's the bad stuff. Yeah, bad. Then I got even better. I got even more consistent, got settings done with the machine. Most of everything was the post flow. That's after you get done welding, and it's the time that allows the gas to allow the weld to actually cool down. And that's how you get that cool color effect. But the color effect isn't anything if the weld isn't a good weld. So from what I've been told, you can make a weld look really good but have a really crappy weld. So be careful what you're looking at online. That is definitely not what I'm aiming for. Then here's another piece where you can see I tried to even just tack weld, and it just did not want to go together. After the practice I've had, you can actually see everything started to look pretty well, a lot better than that junk there. I think I got another one over here. Yeah, I got a little wobbly, but it's all about getting comfortable. Comfort is still the thing that's hurting me the most, and getting my speed with my torch hand and my filler is another big thing. Something that really helped me out was going to the right size filler rod. Just to give y'all an example of, 3/32 versus 1/16. I know you're talking in really small inches, so you can't really, it's kind of hard to fathom of how much different size it actually is, but you got 1/16 right here and 3/32 here. And big thing that helped me was going to this 1/16 rod. The puddle's only so big, and you dab this big rod in there, it's going to cool your puddle down, it's going to slow you down, everything's going to get kind of sluggish. Then this 1/16 rod was really nice. It kept the puddle going, it didn't cool it down and slow it down. So that was something that really helped me a lot. Also, just figuring out your machine settings. That's going to be one of your biggest things. It's hard to go by what other people say, what they do on their machines. All machines are going to do things a little bit different, and it's really going to be you setting yourself to that machine. And this is another thing that I did tonight. I've got some other pictures that I'll post with this video, but I was pretty happy with the outcome of this. Trying to get my speed a little better to really get the shininess out of the weld, and put the amperage to it and the speed, so you get the penetration as well as the non-dull effect that everybody really goes for. But my consistency is getting a lot better. I'm loving the different colors. On this one, I actually think I went from 3-second post flow to a 6-second post flow. So doubling the post flow really brought the color out a lot. Don't really have much else tonight, but as I said, I was going to start posting videos, and here's just another to add to my list. Y'all have a good night. Thanks.